Are you planning on taking your child on vacation and your child's other parent is giving you down the road about all the things you're supposed to do and tell them regarding your summer trip, and you're wondering exactly what you really do have to do? Well, my name's Patrick Slaughter. I'm a family law attorney with LaFevor and Slaughter. I want to answer that question for you. Under the state law, you're required to provide the other parent with an itinerary when you leave, go on vacation. You're also required to give them a contact number. Now, what does that mean, an itinerary? That is not a minute-by-minute, blow-by-blow description of exactly where you're going to be and exactly what you're doing on vacation. An itinerary is usually defined to be, hey, this is where we're going to be. This is the city we're going to be in. This is generally what we plan to do. So an example might be, hey, I'm taking my child to Disney World on the week of, from such and such date to such and such date. We're going to be staying at the All-Star Resort Hotel, and you can reach me at my telephone, my mobile telephone number, which is whatever that is, and that's sufficient. Some parents want to take this and take it out to extremes to say, oh, you've got to tell me where you're going to be, in the morning, where you're going to be in the afternoon, what you're going to be doing in the evening. And that's not what the legislature intended, and that's not what a judge wants to hear either. Again, being reasonable, you could expect that a parent would want to know, where their child is going to be, at what city, and where they're going to be laying their head on a pillow, and where they're going to be staying. And you need to give them that information. But you don't have to go into excruciating details about what you're going to be eating for breakfast, or what lunch menu you're going to be looking at, or which restaurant you plan to go to, or how long you intend to stay on the beach. Those things are not required. So again, provide them with an itinerary that tells them where you're going to be, where the child's going to be, where you're going to be spending the night, and a contact number for that parent to be able to get in touch with you. That's all the law requires. Now, I know this is some contentious times right now because of the pandemic. If you have questions about this, or your other spouse is just refusing to back off, sometimes it helps to talk to a lawyer and be able to say, look, I talked to a lawyer and this is what they told me. If you'd like to do that, feel free to pick up the phone, give us a call. We can listen to your circumstances, maybe your situation, something that's different that could require something more or less. But be sure to let us know. We'd be happy to give you our honest opinion about where you stand and what you ought to consider. But in the meantime, the most important thing, enjoy that vacation. You're making memories with your child or your children in time that you're not going to get back. So make the most of it and don't let these little trivial things ruin what's sure to be a good time.